I stood there with no words to say, watching the storm take you away. The thunder rolled just like my chest. You left and the sky did the rest. Rain fell where you stood, like the heavens understood. You broke my heart without a sound, but the clouds cried for me all around. Rain fell, yeah, and it felt too good to fall right where you once stood. I hear your name in every drop, like time itself forgot to stop. I reach for you through window pane, but you're just a ghost inside the rain. Rain fell where you stood, like the heavens understood. You broke my heart without a sound, but the clouds cried for me all around. Rain fell, yeah, and it felt too good to fall right where you once stood. No words, just lost through stream. You never looked back, and now I drown in your tracks. Rain fell where you stood. I prayed for peace, but none ever could replace the way you said it all, with silence and a tear that didn't fall. So the sky wept the way I never could, right there where you once stood. Still raining, baby, still crying for you. You said you'd move on, baby, but I keep coming back for more. You got a heat that I can't get over. Even when it's over, it never ends. Trying to put you down like an old tune, but your shadow still creeps through my room. There's still your fire burning in my chest, even when I'm trying to let it rest. You're gone, but I still feel your fire. Love like you don't play games. Every night I swear to break the chain, but your kiss still lingers like the midnight train. Trying to drown it all in smoke and gin, but You just gotta burn back. There's still your fire burning in my chest. Even when I'm trying to let it rest. You're gone, but I still feel your fire. Love like you don't play games. Loving you is wrong, I'm lost, but letting you go is a higher price to pay. Still fire can't be extinguished, even when the rain pours down on my doubts. You lead me, then walked away. But girl, your fire still burns to this day. You're gone, but baby, you still burn inside me. Yeah, I packed my bag with nothing but the blues, 'cause I ain't got nothing left to lose. I kissed the morning and shook the night, left that town without a fight. Got a highway humming under my shoes, and an old song chasing away the news. She said, don't go, but her eyes said leave. And I ain't one for staying to grieve. Got no map, just a westbound breeze, and a tune that rides the willow trees. I sing my Rolling Stone lullaby to the stars hanging low in the sky. Wherever I stop, I don't stay long, just long enough to play one song. Then I move on with a silent goodbye, singing my Rolling Stone lullaby. I've seen diners glow at 3 a.m., played back alleys and rusted dens, shared more bottles than I can name, but it's the road that always feels the same. I sing my Rolling Stone lullaby to the stars hanging low in the sky. Wherever I stop, I don't stay long, just long enough to play one song. Then I move on with a silent goodbye, singing my Rolling Stone lullaby. Diners glow at 3 a.m., played back alleys and rusted dens, shared more bottles than I can name, but it's the road that always feels the same. goodbye. No. We're in the same room but miles apart, like two hands holding a broken heart. Your eyes stare through the window light, but they don't see me, not tonight. We speak in half words, fading tones, two lovers sitting on their own. I light a smoke, you pour your wine. We smile, pretending we're just fine. There's smoke between us, not just from the cigarettes we trust, but from love we used to hold so tight. Now drifting out of reach tonight, we're near but lost in dust, like dreams that turn to rust. There's smoke between us. I remember when your laugh was mine. Now it echoes like borrowed time. We kiss like strangers, soft and cold, chasing warmth that's gotten old. I raise my glass, you close your eyes, and both of us just memorize. There's smoke between us, like a song that forgot its chorus. We dance but not in sync no more. Two hearts on a separate shore. We used to burn, now we combust, in silence thick with mistrust. There's smoke between us. Was fireproof, but even the truth can't soothe. There's smoke between us, like ghosts of what once moved us. I still reach through the haze for your touch from better days, but every breath, every hush is filled with too much smoke between us. You're here, but we're gone. Yeah, don't just love her, gotta play her right. She don't want diamonds, don't care for gold, but she knows if your rhythm's running cold. It ain't about gifts, it ain't about speed, it's how you read her silence, how you feel her need. a tune in the hush of night. It's not the notes, it's how they bend. It's every whisper you send. Yeah, you wanna hold her tight. Boy, you better play that woman right. She'll dance slow if your timing's true, but she'll vanish if you play half through. You give her blues, she'll give you grace, but fake that song and she'll leave no trace. You gotta play that woman right, like a groove that don't need light. It's not the fire, it's how it glows. It's every yes she never shows. Yeah, she don't fuss, she don't fight, but she'll walk if you don't play her right. You strum too fast, you miss her beat. She's music made to move your feet. You gotta play that woman right. Let your heart keep time each night. Not too loud, not too tame, just enough groove to call her name. Yeah, love ain't just might, it's feeling and light. So boy, play that woman right. Just play her right, and she might stay. It was Monday when she said goodbye, but it rained all the way to Friday night. She left me standing by the jukebox glow, whiskey on my lips, blues in my soul. Told me, baby, life ain't fair, then walked away like I wasn't even there. Now it's rain on Beale Street, soaking up my shoes. Thunder in my chest, drenched in goodbye blues. She took the sun, left the night in her place. Now every drop just remembers her face. I tried to chase her in a taxi cab, but love don't wait when it's hurting that bad. Every red light sang a lonesome tune, while her scent still danced through that back room. Now it's rain on Beale Street, soaking up my shoes. Thunder in my chest, drenched in goodbye blues. She took the sun, left the night in her place. Now every drop just remembers her face. But heartbreak don't work that way. Still it rains on Beale Street like it always knew. That love walks out without leaving a clue. If I had one more no, I'd play her name. But blues like this don't need no flame. She gone, and the rain still plays her song. I don't see your face no more, but the ache still knocks on my door. I forgot the sound of your voice, but the silence still makes the same noise. Can't recall your laugh, your touch, but somehow it still hurts this much. Only the feeling stays long after memory fades, like perfume lost in the rain. You're gone, but I still feel the pain. I don't remember you clear, but your ghost still near. Your name don't echo in my head, but my chest still weighs like lead. I can't recall your favorite song, but the tune of you still lingers on. Only the feeling stays long after memory fades, like perfume lost in the rain. You're gone, but I still feel the pain. I don't remember you clear, but your ghost still near. Time erased the picture frame, but left the burn, left the flame. Only the feeling stays long after memory fades. You slipped away without a trace, but I still feel your place. Just the ache, no name, no face.
It's like the sky turned a softer shade of blue. I waited through the rain, through silent years, through empty nights and quiet tears. But love, you came like a morning that you're mine.
The glass is half full, but my heart's running dry. There's no one left here, just the smoke and the sky. She left with the rain, slow and unseen, like shadows in corners where no light has been. The chair still creaks, like she just sat down. But it's just me in silence in this ghost town. No one's left, only her scent remains, like whiskey on lips, like perfume in pain. She's a ghost in my veins, won't let me be. Just a whisper, a breath haunting me.
I trace a touch on the edge of the glass, like chasing the wind through mirrors of the past. Her laugh still lingers in cigarette, but I reach and I grasp, there's nothing there. No one's left, only her scent remains, like whiskey on lips, like perfume in pain. She's a ghost in my veins, won't let me be. Just a whisper, a breath haunting me. I pour another drink, pretend she's near, but love like this don't disappear. No one's left, only her scent remains, like whiskey on lips, like perfume in pain. She's a ghost in my veins, won't let me be. Just a whisper, a breath haunting me. Just a whisper, just her scent, just me. Should never looked me in the eyes, baby. I lit a candle with your name in flame, whispered secrets only the dark could claim. You laughed at love, thought I was tame, but now you dream in shadows just the same. You're under my moon. I called the night and it answered too soon. You feel the pull in your skin and bone, even when you're
said you wanted fire. Well, I am the fire, baby.
You're under my moon. I haunt your dreams like a broken tune. You say you're free, but you still shiver. Every kiss now bears my sliver. Oh, you're under, forever under my moon. You called it love, but I made it fade. Yeah, I got that restless fire in my shoes. Left my baby down in Jackson Town. Said I'd be back soon, but I never turned around. That old freight train sang my song. Been rolling ever since, just moving on. 'Cause I'm a restless blues man, born to roam. Got the devil in my pocket and no real home. Slide in my hand, a howl in my throat, chasing freedom on a gravel road. I ain't mean, I ain't cruel, but I never played by no man's rules. Porches, played in smoke, told the truth in every note I spoke. Chicago wind bites like shame, but the city calls me by my name. I'm a restless blues man, born to roam. Got the devil in my pocket and no real home. Slide in my hand, a howl in my throat, chasing freedom on a gravel road. I ain't mean, I ain't cruel, but I never played by no man's rules. Played on porches, played in smoke, told the truth in every note I spoke. Chicago wind bites like shame, but the city calls me by my name. I ain't mean, I ain't cruel, but I'll never play by no man's rules. I got miles behind me, no map ahead, and the blues don't die, they just move instead. Yeah, I'm a restless blues man, I won't lie. I'll love you hard, then say goodbye. I'm a ghost in boots, a heart with strings, a song that cries and never sings. No, I ain't staying, can't be tamed, just a blues man riding on my name. Restless and always gone.
She walks like moonlight through my midnight haze, beautiful and distant, a soul I can't chase. She speaks in riddles, like smoke in my glass. Every word lingers, then vanishes fast. Her eyes say stay, her silence says go. She's the sweetest ache I'll ever know. She's too close to dream, too far to hold. Warm like whiskey, but always cold. I reach for her light, but she slips through my hands, like a love song lost to distant lands. She laughs like jazz in a dim cafe, every note dancing, then drifting away. She touches the air, but not quite me, a shadow of what will never be. She's too close to dream, too far to hold. Warm like whiskey, but always cold. I reach for her light, but she slips through my hands, like a love song lost to distant lands. Some loves were made just to haunt the soul. No kiss, no promise, just quiet control. She's too close to dream, too far to hold. Warm like whiskey, but always cold. I reach for her light, but she slips through my hands, song lost to distant lands. So near, but never mine. Some goodbyes don't leave a single tear. They just hollow out what once was near. You said we were burning down too fast, but baby, it's the quiet that never lasts. I watched you leave with grace, no fight, like a flame that fades in velvet night. There's no glory in goodbye, I gave you everything I could not name. My time my soul, my silent flame. You took your coat, you took the light, left me wondering who was wrong or right. There's no glory in goodbye, just silence where love used to lie. I wore my pride like a cheap disguise, but inside, yeah, I still cry. 'Cause there's no glory in goodbye. Some say endings bring new days, but I still count the shades you took away. There's no glory in goodbye, only echoes and a lonesome sky. I'll keep my smile, pretend I'm fine, but I lost more than just your time. 'Cause there's no glory, no grace in this goodbye. Just the blues and your name. It wasn't goodbye, it wasn't hello, just a moment we didn't let grow. You turned your face halfway to mine, and time paused like a broken line. We were two hearts at the edge of flame, but we never called it by its name. A breath, a glance, a word unsaid, still living somewhere in my head. Just half a kiss, but it burned like all I miss. It never happened, but I feel the sting, like a promise caught in spring. A touch that we both dismissed, but I live in that half a kiss. Half a kiss. I see you now in strangers' eyes, in cafe chairs and midnight skies. The song we never danced upon still plays when everyone is gone. No goodbye, no, we were done. Just a maybe that never begun. Just half a kiss, but it echoes where I exist. You walked away like nothing broke, but I still taste the words I choked. she wasn't mine, not anymore, not this time. She still wore my favorite dress, still laughed soft like tenderness. But something colder filled her smile, like she'd been gone for a while. You don't need to walk away to leave someone every day. She's gone in her eyes, like the moon in morning skies. Still there, but out of reach. No touch, no voice, no speech. I hold her hand, but feel goodbye, goodbyes. She's here, but gone in her eyes. The whiskey don't make her stay, but it dulls the things she won't say. She loves me in habit and form, but her soul's long since been torn. I still pour her glass at night, but we drink alone in that fading light. She's gone in her eyes, where we once shared midnight highs. Now she stares like I'm just there, a room she's in but isn't there. Every kiss a quiet disguise. She's mine, but gone in her eyes. Sometimes the saddest thing is holding on to nothing. She's gone in her eyes. No storm, no scream, no lies, just a slow fade from the flame. Now I drink to her old name. She left with no goodbyes, just drifted, gone in her eyes. I still see her, but she don't see me. You came in mist, not through the door, and now I'm not sure anymore. Your touch was warm but disappeared. Your name never fully clear. You whispered things no one would say, and vanished by the break of day. I hold a glass, but not your hand. Am I the fool who didn't understand? Maybe you were never real, just a shadow that I feel. A dream poured into whiskey nights, a silhouette beneath the lights. My heart swears by what it can't steal. Maybe you were never real. left behind, no scent, no joke. The bar was loud, but your voice stayed, carving truth I never made. I speak to you, and you reply in silence that never says goodbye. Maybe my soul tried to heal, a face shaped by lonely fire, a wish dressed up in even night. But I still would bleed from what I feel. So maybe you were never real, or maybe love don't always live in flesh. Sometimes it's just a ghost that's fresh. Maybe you were never real, but that don't change the way I kneel to every thought, every breath you gave. Even if it died before it stayed, you're still the ache I can't repeal. Maybe you were never real, but I loved you like you were. Funny how the things undone shine brighter than the battles won. We never made it to the end, but you still haunt the roads I've been. No final kiss, no last embrace, yet you're carved in every place. It's the ones that got away that always seem to stay, incomplete yet always near, echoes that I still hear. The love we never fully made is the one that never fades. We danced on edges, never fell, a story we never got to tell. But somehow it's the sweetest day, a perfect dream we didn't break. It's the ones that got away that always seem to stay, incomplete yet always near, forget, but half a love's the deepest debt. It's the ones that got away that always seem to stay, incomplete yet always near, echoes that I still hear, the love we never fully met is the one that never fades, unwritten, unresolved, forever involved. There's a verse on my tongue, but if I sing it, it's done. You were too lovely for the light, a secret carved into the night. Your smile still lingers in the air, like a whisper I don't dare share. Some truths are too sweet to say, they fade the moment they're laid. If I write this song, you'll be gone where dreams belong, turned to lines and faded chords, no longer mine, just spoken words. So I hold you close in silence strong, 'cause if I write this, you'll be gone. I drink where memories unfold, each drop a scene too bright to hold. Your touch lives deep in melody, but I keep it locked in me. You were never meant for sound, you bloom best when not found. If I you'll be gone. Sometimes love is best unsung, held like breath, forever young. If I write this song, I fear you'll turn to right and wrong. So I sip the pain, don't let it spill. You live in silence, breathing still, knowing no rhyme, just you lifelong. 'Cause if I write this, you'll be gone. So I hum and never finish. Your hands still hold me, but not the same. Like every touch touch forgets my name. You kiss me slow, like you're scared to breathe, like you're already packing what you'll leave. We don't fight, but silence grows between the sheets where the cold wind blows. And I feel it in your sigh, the kind that sounds like goodbye. Every kiss feels like the last time, like you're memorizing how I taste in your mind. Every I love you hangs like a tear, soft and fading like you won't be here. I hold you close, but the clock won't rewind. Every touch feels like the last time. You laugh at things I didn't say, eyes looking further than today. You smile like someone saying grace over love that's lost its place. Even when we're skin to skin, I feel you drifting out again. Every kiss feels like the last time, like a flame holding on in its final shine. I taste the sorrow in your lips, as if goodbye is in every sip. You're here, but you're not really mine, and each touch feels like the last time. Goodbye, but neither of us knows how to cry. Every kiss feels like the last time, not out loud but in the silence. We still pretend, we still ignite, but we both feel the ending tonight. So I kiss you slow, like a line, like a prayer for the last time. You're still here, but not for long. You left, but you didn't leave. Not in the scent that still deceives. That old flannel shirt you wore in June still hangs quiet in this room. I don't touch it, I just breathe. Every fiber won't let me leave. The couch, the sheets, the corner chair, everywhere you were, you're still there. It still smells like you, like jasmine nights and morning dew, like goodbye wrapped in a smile, like lips that stayed a while. I reach, I ache, I never knew love could linger like perfume. Yeah, it still smells like you. The record player you used to spin still plays our blues again and again. The glass you drank from, lipstick stain, still holding whispers in the grain. I clean, I hide, I rearrange, but some things don't ever change. It still smells like you, like secrets kept in skies so blue. I pour my whiskey next to air where once your scent curled in my hair. And in the dark, that faintest hue brings me back to all we knew. Yeah, it still smells like you. Some ghosts don't scream or knock, they just wait in fabric and clock. It still smells like you, even after all I've been through. It's not pain, it's not peace, it's just you, and you don't cease. A love I lost, a truth I rue, still lingers soft, still smells like you. I close my eyes and you bloom again. One, two, baby, I'm done with you. You say you're sorry, say you'll stay this time, but I heard that song in another rhyme. You come and go like a midnight train. I'm tired of dancing in your pouring rain. I ain't got time to beg, no more crawling on one leg. You played me like a jukebox tune, but I'm walking out by this afternoon. You fooled me once, but I ain't your fool again. No, I ain't got time to beg. You used to call me sugar, now it's just hey. Turn love into a game you like to play. But I got rhythm and I got soul, and I don't need you to make me whole. I ain't got time to beg. Got time to beg. I'm dancing now, I ain't got saw her in a frame of light, but some beauty don't hold tight. She stood in snow with barefoot grace, like moonlight carved into a face. Eyes like dusk and lips like flame, but she melted before I knew her name. Some dreams don't come to stay, they bloom then slip away. She's a frozen beauty, too soft to keep, too wild for duty. I reached, but she was made of glass. A moment meant, but not to last. Now she lives in memory's duty, forever mine, that frozen beauty. Her laugh hung like frost in air, a sound too fine for me to bear. I held her shadow, not her skin, a ghost of love that might have been. I didn't lose, I never won. She was the sky and I the sun. She's a frozen beauty. I sip my whiskey and let it soothe me. No fire could warm her distant stare. She's art, not something to wear. A touch of her still moves through me, the ache of loving a frozen beauty. I never had her, not really, but I never forgot her, clearly. She's a frozen beauty, like a song too sad for duty. I write her name in mist and flame, knowing she won't feel the same. But she remains untamed and moody, a perfect hurt, my frozen beauty. She was never mine, but always will be. I heard that whistle cry, and I knew it wasn't coming for me. She caught the train before the dawn, left nothing but a cold bed and a half-filled song. Said she needed more than a man like me, and I watched her fade like smoke through a cedar tree. Now I walk these tracks, lost in my shoes. A man left behind with the ghost train blues. She's gone with the wind, but her shadow remains, whispering her name in the midnight rain. I can't forget forget how her voice would fall, like autumn leaves hitting an empty hall. Tried to hold her like I held my breath, but love slipped out with the sound of her steps. Now I walk these tracks, lost in my shoes. A man left behind with the ghost train blues. She's gone with the wind, but her shadow remains, whispering her name in the midnight rain. Now I sleep by the fire, talk to the moon, play this old guitar that don't hold tune. And I know she ain't coming back through, but this ghost train still rolls me through. She gone, but her blues still ride with me. We never said goodbye, we just stopped saying hello. It wasn't a storm, no thunder crash, just a whisper of time we let slowly pass. No slammed doors, no cries in the night, just the space between us losing light, fading like smoke in the cold morning air. We lost each other, soft and unfair. No final words, just a quiet drift, a love undone, slow and swift. We held on with hands too tired to feel, smiling like strangers, love too real. You stopped calling, I stopped minding, both of us slowly, quietly unwinding, fading like smoke in the cold morning air. We lost each other, soft and unfair. No final words, just a quiet drift, a love undone, slow and swift. Was it kindness or fear that made us stay quiet? Now silence rings louder than any riot, fading like smoke in the cold morning air. We lost each other, soft and unfair. No final words, just a quiet drift, a love undone, slow and swift. We were fire once, but we never burned out. we just vanished without a shout.
Yeah, I ain't just singing the blues. I was born in them. Mama said I cried in a 12-bar line. Doctor slapped my back to keep the rhythm in time. Grew up with a howl and a slide in my soul. Turned pain into gold and never lost control. 'Cause I was born with the blues in my blood. My heart pumps low down muddy flood. Don't need no luck, don't need no plan. I walk this world like a one-man band. Yeah, I was born with the blues in my blood. I got a woman in Memphis, one down in New Orleans. They both love the way I bend these guitar strings. I ain't rich, but I shine like chrome. When I hit that note, it feels like home. 'Cause I was born with the blues in my blood. My heart pumps low down muddy flood. Don't need no luck, don't need no plan. I walk this world like a one-man band. Yeah, I was born with the blues in my blood. You can't fake it, can't buy it in town. The blues will crown you or take you down. I was born with the blues in my blood. Ain't no escape, no clean white glove. I don't preach, I don't pretend. I just play what don't ever end. Yeah, I was born with the blues in my blood. Blues in my blood, and it don't wash out. Baby, since you walked in, the world feels brand new. I used to wander, used to roam, chasing shadows far from home. But then your smile lit up the dark and carved your name into my heart. Your love changed everything, like springtime after winter sting. You made a broken man believe that even lonely hearts can breathe. Now every note this old soul sings is proof saw the pain I tried to hide, held me close, no need for pride. You turned my blues into a flame and gave me hope I could reclaim. Your love changed everything, like sunlight on a bird's first wing. You brought the calm after the rain. You taught my heart how to love again. Now every word the piano brings tells the world your love changed everything. I don't need riches, I don't need fame, I just need your name beside my name. Your love changed everything, took the sorrow out of what I sing. You made this blues man find his light, turn lonely days to golden nights. Now with you, my heart can finally ring. Yes, baby, your love changed everything. You changed it all without a word. There's a song from '82. We danced in corners no one knew. Your head on my chest, your breath so near. Now it's just your echo I hear. Time can fade most things away, but baby, that song makes you stay. When the old song plays, I see your face through smoky haze. Every note pulls you from the past, like no time has ever passed. My heart replays every love and every phrase when the old song plays. I've tried to drink it out, burn the sound, but you rise in every chord I found. From the chorus to the final line, you were always the sweetest rhyme. Even now, with someone new, it's your name the melody runs to when the old song plays. When the old song plays, it's like you're here in quiet ways. That slow guitar still strokes my skin, like back when we were giving in. You come in waves with every minor phrase. When the old song plays, some songs don't fade, they breathe instead, and bring back all the words we never said. When the old song plays, I lose my calm, I
I lose my ways. You were the tune that shaped my soul, the lyric I'll never let go. And though you've gone your own ways, I still love you. When the old song plays, so I stay in yesterday. When the old song plays, oh baby, it's cold out here without your touch. I've been sleeping on one side of the bed. Your pillow's empty and so's my head. I know I messed up, baby, I was blind, but I still see you in every rhyme. I'm begging for your arms again, a place where I could breathe and mend. I don't want pride, I don't want fame, just your sweet whisper calling my name. Darling, won't you let me in? I'm begging for your arms again. I used to think I'd be just fine, but now the silence cuts like time. Your perfume still lives in the air, and I keep looking, but you're not there. I'm begging for your arms again, a place where I could breathe and mend. I don't want pride, I don't want fame, just your sweet whisper calling my name. Darling, won't you let me in? I'm begging for your arms again. I ain't asking for forever, just one more night we could remember. I'm begging for your arms again, to hold this broken-hearted man. I don't want promises, I don't need time, just you tonight, just one last sign. Baby, please let me in. I'm begging for your arms again. Oh baby, bring me back in your arms. You pass like smoke in a crowded room, but I still breathe you like perfume. One glance, one night, one fleeting laugh. No names, no plans, just aftermath. I should've let it slip away, but you haunt me more each day. You touched nothing, yet stayed inside, like a wave that never died. You're a stranger in my mind, but you're deeper than the ties I bind. I don't know your voice, your past, your name, but you burn through me just the same. Like a story I never got to find, you remain a stranger in my mind. You lean by the bar, lighting your hair, smiling like you weren't really there. Our eyes met and then looked away, but my heart's been stuck on that day. It wasn't love, it wasn't chance, it was just one frozen dance. You're a stranger in my mind, but you echo like a song I can't unwind. Your silence louder than goodbyes, you still visit when whiskey flies. I keep searching but never find you, that stranger in my mind. Funny how a moment stays while whole years slip away. You're a stranger in my mind, a face I never left behind. Even now, through all I've known, you're the ghost I call my own. One blink, one look, one line, now you live as a stranger in my mind. Not yours, never mine, just a shadow lost in time.
I reach for you like a man in the dark. You lit a fire I couldn't name, burned so sweet then turned to shame. I gave you all, you gave me doubt. Now I'm trying to find my way back out. I tried to hold your flame, but it danced just out of reach. You warmed me with your love, then froze me with your speech. I ain't asking for no crown, no fame, just try to hold your flame. Your kiss was thunder, your touch was slow, but girl, you never let it show. You kept one foot behind the door, while I was bleeding on the floor. I tried to hold your flame, but it flickered in the wind. You smiled like it was real, but it broke me like a match in a hurricane. You danced in my veins, then vanished like the rain. And now I whisper your name, still trying to hold your flame. But baby, you never stayed long enough to burn. Hey, you lit me up like a fuse, girl. No time to choose. Saw you dancing in the heat of the crowd. That red dress screamed, but you didn't have to be loud. One look and my engine roared. Now my heart's racing, burning through the floor. You got my hot wired heart, girl, you sparked it from the start. Can't hit the brakes, can't slow this ride. I'm yours tonight, no place to hide. Yeah, you got me, baby, body and soul, with your rock and roll heart control. Your kiss hit like a lightning line. Now I'm jumping time like I crossed this sign. I tried to cool down with a midnight drink, but I'm still sweating every time I think. You got my hot wired heart, girl, you sparked it from the start. Can't hit the brakes, can't slow this ride. I'm yours tonight, no place to hide. Yeah, you got me, baby, body and soul, with your rock and roll heart control. Girl, you shift me into overdrive. Now I'm burning just to stay alive. You got my hot wired heart, no way I'm falling apart. Your touch is gasoline and flame. Now I'm howling out your name. You got me wired, wild and real. And baby, that's the deal. Hot wired, oh, and out of control.
I close my eyes and pretend you were never mine. You touched me like rain on a thirsty ground, soft and sudden, never making a sound. But hearts don't lie the way lips do. You loved me wrong, but I loved you true. If I never had your love, would I still feel this empty? If you never said those lies, would I still miss you gently? I'd rather like borrowed time, and I read your silence like a tragic rhyme.